Good morning. Welcome to Thrive On Yoga. My name is Casey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we have a very short morning wake-up routine, which will hopefully transition you from sleepiness to invigoration and ready to start your day. We're going to start actually in reclined butterfly. So join me on our backs. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees just fall wide. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And we're just going to slowly ease into this sequence today. We're going to take 6 deep breaths in this pose. Slowly breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Allowing that exhalation to be longer than the inhalation. And how I like to start my day is I always like to start it with gratitude. So I invite you to think of things that you're grateful for. And they can be big things or small things. Whatever you wish. Just relax your body into the earth, into your bed if you're still there. Take one more deep breath in here. And on the exhale, bring both knees to your chest and give them a little squeeze. Feel free to rock a little bit back and forth, sideways. And then you can come up to a seated position. You could try to rock your way up to it. This is a nice way to kind of massage your back here. We're going to actually make our way into tabletop here. Making sure our shoulders are stacked over our wrists and our hips are over our knees, and we'll take a few cat-cows here. I always like to do cat-cows every day to lengthen my spine here. So on the inhale, you'll drop your belly and open your chest into cow, and then exhale, curve your spine, chin to chest on cat. So following your breath here, inhale to cow and exhale to cat. Slowly waking up that spine. If you wish, you can roll your wrists out a little bit here too. You can take any other movements, any other variations of the pose. If you want to do a figure 8s, you're welcome to. Just following your breath here. When you feel sufficiently that you've stretched your spine out enough, find some stillness in tabletop, and then bring your knees as wide as the mat and your big toes to touch, and we'll slide back into extended child's pose. We'll take 6 deep breaths here. I like to bend my arms back. You can even massage your neck here a little bit, or make this little fin, like shark fin. And on your next exhale, we're going to place our hands down, come back into tabletop, and then we'll slowly ease back up into downward dog. This is your first dog of the day. Feel free to walk it as much as you need, keeping your your tailbone to the sky. You're looking to make a line from your fingertips to your tailbone, keeping your ears by your arms and your shoulders back and down. I like to take a little bit of stretches here. Keeping that breath flowing. You do not need to have your feet, your heels on the ground here. The purpose of the pose is to make an inverted V with your body and to really make that straight line from your fingertips to your tailbone. So bending your knees, bringing that tailbone to the sky, and then trying to straighten your knees. You're pushing back with your knees and with your heels, but you don't need to actually have straight legs. All right, one more deep inhale, exhale here. And as you exhale, just make your way into a forward fold here. So we'll do a ragdoll or whatever variation you wish, whatever feels good to your body. We'll do 6 deep, slow breaths here, letting that head hang, having your knees bent as much as you need. You can even let your arms just hang down here as well. Inhale, and on the exhale, slowly roll up to standing here. Slow as you possibly can. One last, until your head just comes up. Excellent. Bring your feet hips width apart here. Slightly bend your knees. We'll come into mountain pose here. So mountain pose is a pose of strength and stillness. You need to engage every part of your body, so shoulders back and down, have your hands, your palms facing forward. You're engaging your thighs so that it lifts your kneecaps. You're engaging all parts of your body. You feel strong in this position. We'll take 6 deep breaths here. Feel free in this position to set an intention for the day. And we'll do some arm motions here. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky, and then bring them to heart center. We'll do this 6 times. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, and into center. Just a way to energize your body, bring that positive energy into your heart center. And one more. Feel free to roll your neck out here if you need to. Just felt the need to do that. One more inhale and exhale together. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thrive on.